Good morning, it's Monday the 13th of July. Over the last month, there have been various things that have divided us. Shielding or not shielding. Going out to do your shopping or having your shopping delivered. Being with or without internet access. And then the latest thing to divide us is those who've had their lockdown haircuts and those who haven't. As you can see, I've had my lockdown haircut. The trusty clippers that we bought over 25 years ago have certainly done their job. They'll have saved hundreds of pounds over the years as Sarah has cut the hair of the males of the household. I'm a big fan of home haircuts, partly because it means I can avoid those conversations in the hairdressers, which are sometimes a bit of a challenge. When the hairdresser says, "What are you planning to do this weekend?" and I say, "Well, I'll mainly be at church," it usually kills the conversation dead. I did offer to use the clippers on Sarah, but she's going to wait until Thursday when she has her hair appointment and she's counting the hours. I had several Zoom conversations this week, and even there the main topic of conversation seemed to be haircuts. One comment was made that made me smile, and it was when I was on a Zoom gathering of the local clergy, where it was suggested that one of the curates, whose hair and beard had grown significantly longer than usual, now looked even more like Jesus. I think looking like Jesus actually has less to do with haircuts and beard lengths and more to do with a way of living. Over the years, I've encountered various people who seem to show something of Jesus in their lives. One was a tiny old lady who was almost blind, yet she was a faithful visitor to those in need and went round with a twinkle in her eye and radiated the love of God. Another was a man who'd been through a great deal, but he would always pray for me when we were together and was so honest in his faith. Then there was a young chap with special needs who couldn't speak, but still communicated something of his faith and love of God. My experience is that the people who are most Christ-like are the ones who show humility, peace, and compassion. The people who are ready to love and to be loved. So today, and over the next days, let's look out for Christ in the people we meet or speak to. He might be found in the most unlikely of places. And let's hope that maybe, just maybe, people might encounter something of Christ in us, whatever our haircut looks like. Let's pray. Loving God, we thank you for hairdressers, barbers, and home haircuts. We thank you that we can encounter Christ in the most unexpected places and people. May we also be open to others seeing Christ in us. Go with us today. Amen.